Good morning everyone from another freezing cold day here in Gdańsk. So we have something really exciting planned for today. We are currently here now at the train station and we're heading off to see one of Poland's top attractions to visit.
I don't speak Polish obviously, but I think our train may be delayed.
Oh, is that what that announcement is?
I think so, yeah.
What time? Oh, 29 past. It was due at 25 past 5 minutes.
20, yeah.
29,
so it's late.
Nearly half.
Right, okay. Hmm.
I presume we can probably cross through.
We're in wagon 14, Samantha.
Yeah, so we're
what number it is?
Oh, here, look, you can cross through.
Oh, there's 14.
Yeah, it was 16 that we got on, so.
Oh, was it?
Yeah. Oh. We're going to miss the next train now.
Okay, so I don't know if you can hear us, but we are on the wrong train. We got on the wrong train, so we have to get off at the next station. It's about a 10-minute trip from here, so we've got to get off. And then also our ticket isn't valid, the one that we had originally for the train, but it's not valuable. Like, it was €3 for the ticket, so it's not like the end of the world. It's not a big deal. Yeah, we didn't. So we got to get off.
We made the mistake because our train was delayed, I think, but we didn't really understand it.
Yeah, our train was delayed, and then another train turned up, and we just assumed. Yeah, we just assumed that. Look, these things happen. It's not exactly easy to communicate in Poland. They don't really have great English. It's not a criticism, it's just the way it is. So we are going to get off the next station and then try our best to get on the right train. So we'll see. Okay, so we've got off at the next stop, and we've got our train ticket now for the correct train ticket, if you like. No additional charge, which was a bonus. However, we're not out of the woods just yet. We are at the right platform, which is what we were at in the last place. So we just have to make sure that we get on the right train. That's what the problem was the last time.
I presume that the front of the train will have the train number.
Yeah. So we're not 100% out of the woods, but we're a little bit better off than we were back in Gdańsk.
Oh my god, that's actually so cute.
We're on the right train.
And we got free water.
We got free water as well.
Can't go wrong with that, can you?
Tell you what.
What did we pay, €3 for a ticket? And it's only 15 minutes away as well.
Yeah.
Where we have to go. We thought it might have been a bit longer, but I actually think it worked out better.
Also as well, every cloud has a silver lining. When we went on the wrong train, we did go in the right direction.
Yeah.
Which is ace, so we didn't go wrong and then have to get back on and go the other way.
So we actually cut out a little bit of the trip. I think we missed a couple of stops, so it actually worked out better for us.
We finally made it.
Woo!
Malbork. Right, let's go find this castle. Okay, yes, we have finally arrived. We are here now, as Samantha said earlier, at one of Poland's top attractions. This is the Malbork Castle, which I believe is the largest castle in the world, which is quite the draw, isn't it?
It is the largest castle in the world.
That is insane.
We have visited a lot of castles.
Yeah, we have, and this one is
now we're at the largest
huge.
One.
So yeah, I think it takes a bit of time to actually walk around. So we've been given audio guides, so we're going to put them in our ears now.
Comes with a little GPS system, so that guides you around and then gives you the story on the castle. so we have our audio guides all set up and we're ready to start our tour.
His voice is lovely, isn't it? It's like velvet.
Yeah, he's really easy to listen to, yeah.
Oh god, yeah, that actually does help. And it's
definitely helps, yeah. Especially when you're trying to take in a lot of information.
It is a bombardment of information. We've only been listening for about 4 or 5 minutes and it's straight off the bat, it's like...
But he does have a really nice voice, so that is a bonus.
I have to say, this place is really, really nice. It's kind of full of all these kind of passageways and kind of wooden bridges and stuff like that, and it's just the brick and all. It's really nice to walk around. It's also massive, so I think we're going to be here for a good while. Yesterday we got 25,000 steps on our kind of step thing on our phone, so I would say today be definitely 30,000. I'm guessing 30,000. We'll let you know at the end of the vlog what we did. Do you know what they are? They are medieval toilets in this castle. Toilets.
It said on the audio guide, it's going to take us to the toilets. I was like, oh, lovely, I'm bursting.
You thought it was actual
toilets, yeah. For us, like.
This is the toilets in the olden days, and that would run into the moat that surrounds the castle.
Yeah, it's mad, isn't it? You wouldn't want to fall down it, would you?
And do you know what else they said? That the toilet paper of choice in the medieval times was cabbage leaves. Cabbage leaves, Jesus, imagine that. So yeah, a couple of kind of facts so far that we're kind of getting from the audio guide. I think this castle goes back to the 12th century. Like we said, it's the largest brick castle in the world. It's never been captured. And so far what I've kind of seen is a lot of the emphasis on defence, if you like. They've kind of got loads of clever little ways to defend. They've got kind of holes in the castle, and it was surrounded by a moat. But yeah, they've little holes in the castle and stuff where they could stick their weapons out. Back in the day it was like bow and arrow, and then obviously later on it became like firearms and stuff like that. So yeah, it's very impressive the way it's kind of been put together. Okay, yeah, this is what I was sort of talking about the little gaps in the castle. The lads would just sit here and defend from inside, shoot their bow and arrows, shoot their rifles, whatever it is. But yeah, no wonder it was never captured.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, and although the castle was never captured, it did get destroyed basically in World War II, and so they did have to do a lot of reconstruction to it, which I believe took decades really to get it back to the way it was.
So Malbork Castle is a UNESCO World Heritage Site, and I read up it's visited by over 500,000 people yearly. So with it being one of the main attractions here in Poland to visit, you can actually do day trips from Krakow, Warsaw and pretty much all over Poland. So one of my favourite features of the castle is the drawbridges that they have. There's a few of them inside and some of them actually still work. I don't know, there's something really authentic about them, and it just reminds me of like something out of a fairy tale.
Okay, so we are finished in the castle. We are heading back to the train station now. Very impressive. Obviously, when we were doing the tour guide, it was just so much information. Obviously, we can't really do much. Yeah, so you'll have to come and check it out yourself. Exactly. Yeah. So yeah, definitely worth the little the trip out on the train. And the admission fee I think was 10 zloty each, which is I think is a little bit over €2. So definitely worth the trip. But for now, we're going to head back on the train and then back to Gdańsk.
So we are now on our way to another one of Gdańsk's top attractions. So yeah, we're here at St. Mary's Basilica. Look at the size of that.
It's enormous, isn't it?
Honest to God, that is so big. So I think it's actually one of the 3 largest brick churches in the whole world.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my
that's
God.
what I read. And it holds 25,000 people.
Go away.
Yeah.
25,000?
25,000 people, honest to God.
That is ridiculous.
Huge, isn't it?
Oh my God, right, let's check it
And I think
inside,
we can go in and see it as well, yeah?
Yeah, let's go have a little nose.
Yeah, so we see a few people walking in, so...
Oh my God, look at the sheer size of that.
It's massive, isn't it? Even as you get closer to it, it's like...
It's massive.
Oh, and I read up as well.
Oh, go on.
I think you can climb up to the top tower, and it's 400 steps So you ready for that? We get our steps
It's gotta be
in.
Quasimodo.
400 steps and you can get a whole view then overlooking the sea,
sea.
supposedly, yeah.
Deadly, right, let's go.
So
There's not one word of English on that.
all in Polish.
So bear with us.
So yeah, we'll just go in and try ask.
Wing it. God, this is
The height of it.
this is something else, isn't it?
Isn't it?
It's not mine.
Oh, it's right down.
A church that can hold 25,000 people is insane.
There's our
Okay,
entrance.
let's go to the tower.
Let's go to the tower. Ready for the 400 steps. So we got our tickets. They were 24 zloty, so €3 each.
Happy days.
And we have to walk 409 steps.
Oh, great.
Oh.
Shit, I nearly fell already.
Oh wow, look at this, it's tight. Isn't it? I might just need the mask off for this, is very claustrophobic.
Okay, the first step of 409. 1, 2. Oh my god, it's windy all the time, so I'm getting dizzy, and it's getting tighter as well, so a fair bit of claustrophobia kicking in. Can you see that? How tight is it?
I know, it's really tight.
There's no way we can come down this way.
No, it has to be the
With
steps.
people coming up.
There's only room for one person on the step, like, 'cause it's so narrow on the inside of it.
My calf keeps locking up.
It's like a workout, isn't it?
Yeah. A good one. My calves are on fire.
You don't know if they're...
Oh no, look, it's made 150.
Oh my god.
Shit. I thought this was the end.
It's got a bit cool here though. What's this, like a Nazi urn?
It's a bit weird, is it?
It is.
Achtung. That means warning, doesn't it?
Huh?
Hi. 153. Man, look, they're literally counting.
Counting every step.
1, 2. 153.
Steps I think get easier now.
Yeah, the steps. There's still steps, but they've changed. They're not as kind of windy. Sure they're not?
No, that must be the exit, I'm guessing.
Yeah, I'd say so, yeah. God, it's times like this that the mask is just a nuisance, isn't it, Samantha? Like, generally, it can annoy people. Like, you know, we're alright with it most of the time, aren't we? It's just what you have to do, I suppose. But in situations like that...
In a tight space where you're like...
I know, yeah, it's just
find it so
pain in the...
much
I can't curse because I'm in a church, but you'll know what I mean.
I can sign your name.
Ah, it's like the visitor's book in the wall. Right.
170, 180, 190. Actually counting it in tens. Make it seem go a bit quicker.
You okay?
Yeah, I can't breathe. The mask.
I'm starting to realise that I think these people writing it's their last words.
Oh yeah. After all the steps.
Yeah. There's a lot of goodbye, love you, ma'am. See you in the next one.
We continue?
Oh, you have to.
Yes, go.
300. Let's go, 2 at a time.
Woohoo! Nearly there. 320. So only 89 steps to go.
The last few steps.
Look at that view. Oh wow, that was so worth it. Worth the climb. So after all our giving out and moaning about the steps, no, it's definitely so worth the climb. If you're in Gdańsk, definitely take a visit to the church and walk up to the top of the tower, because this has to be the best view looking over the whole city.
Okay, so we had just finished in the church there. That was definitely worth a visit. I mean, it was free in to the church, and then what was it? €3 each to climb the tower.
Yeah.
So yeah,
we weren't expecting them views, were we?
No, the views was obviously the stairs was a bit of crack, but the views were amazing. So yeah, I think if you're in Gdańsk, definitely come and check that out. Okay, so yeah, if you watched our last video, actually, you've seen that we were trying to sample some Polish food, but every restaurant we went to had queues out the door, and it looked like a long wait. We've spotted one up here that does traditional Polish food, and
I think we're in luck.
We're in luck. There's not many people standing outside, so we're gonna go in there and finally get to try some traditional Polish food.
I can't wait to get a bit of heat into me. It's absolutely
all
freezing.
the outdoor activities today. Yeah, we need a little bit of
heat.
Indoor warm, don't we? This is the restaurant right here.
This was literally out the door, wasn't it? The queue was out the door yesterday.
Yesterday, yeah. Starry Men, I think is how you say that. And yeah, right. God, it looks quite nice, doesn't it?
It looks really nice.
There's a lot of people inside. It's
a good sign.
Yeah, but there's just no queue outside.
So we got the best seat in the house, honestly.
We did.
We didn't really on a little balcony by ourselves.
Lovely restaurant. Lovely restaurant.
It's really nice. I actually went down to the toilet, and honestly, it was the nicest toilet I've ever smelled. I know that sounds so weird, but it's like a cinnamon smell.
Right, yeah.
So nice, and the way it's done up is real quirky, and the whole wooden effect as well in the restaurant.
It's gorgeous. I think this is pretty much a traditional Polish kind of restaurant, isn't it?
Yes.
And that's why we are here. We are here to try traditional Polish food, as we said. We don't know a lot, to be honest with you. We know there's a thing called pierogi, which is supposed to be really popular here.
Yeah.
And
that's what we're going to try.
Yeah, we're going to try that. And then there's a drink called KOMPOT, which is also supposed to be very nice. Here. It's very nice. So we're kind of going to ask the waitress, I suppose, for recommendations of what the menu that they've given us.
It's in Polish.
It's in Polish, so again, not really.
I'm looking at the pictures and that looks nice.
I mean the pictures of the food just looks absolutely incredible. So yeah, we're going to chat to her, see if we can get some recommendations. I think pierogi is definitely a must.
Yeah, I see potato pancakes as well.
Yeah.
Oh yes, wow.
We are going to roll out of here.
Yes. So our drinks have arrived, and I went for a lovely spicy red mulled wine.
Oh, very nice.
It's in a nice little mug.
Taste test.
It's hot. Oh, it's nice.
As in spicy hot or temperature wise?
No, temperature wise.
Ah, okay, right, yeah.
It's really tasty. It's really good.
Got oranges and cloves on the side of it there.
It's
look
well
at
presented, isn't it? It's really cute.
Look at the little cup it comes in and all. That'll heat you up.
It's really good.
And this right here is called KOMPOT. So like I was saying, this is very popular in Poland. It's a traditional Polish drink. It's very sweet. I think what it's made of is like strawberries and berries, and they cook the strawberries and berries, and then they obviously make this drink out of it. So it's quite... It's lovely. It's hot.
Nice, yeah.
It is hot, like, but it's like a hot juice basically. But it's really...
You can get a hot or cold, can't you? You went for a hot.
Yeah, she actually said she preferred cold. The waitress preferred cold, but because we've been out in the cold all day, I was like, you know what, something hot would be great.
Thank you. Oh, look at that. So our food has arrived. Look at that.
Wow.
That looks really
so these
tasty.
Are pierogis.
They're pierogis, yeah. So the ones that I went for, we actually got a portion of 9 each, and you could mix and match them. Okay. So I went for 3 chicken, mushroom and cheese. I went for 3 potato and cheese just, and then there are 3 sweet ones there. So there's Belgian chocolate and cherries inside.
Soft delights.
Yes. We also got 3 sauces between us. So we got an onion sauce. One of them is like a cream sauce to go with the sweet pierogis, and then I'm not too sure what the other one is, but the girl recommended this. So
what we want to know now is, how do they taste?
How do they taste?
And what one are you going to go for first?
I'm going to leave the sweet ones to last, because they're more going to be like a little bit of a dessert, I think. Do you know the way? So I don't know what the other ones are. I'm just going to cut one and we'll see. So yeah, we got them boiled, and then they're fried in butter as well. The girl also recommended to try them like that because she said they were the best. I can't see in the inside, but anyway, I will taste it.
What are we thinking?
So good.
Really?
So good. I don't know what one that is. I don't think I cut enough of it.
Kind of.
Hold on, let me see. That one is the. I think that's the chicken and mushroom. It is, yeah.
Polish food out of 10.
Oh my god, 10 out of 10. So
10?
nice. Yeah, really nice.
Right, I'm dying to get stuck into mine. Okay, yeah, so I went for 3 sweet ones as well as Samantha, 3 different ones because we're going to share. I also got these, I like cream, cheese and mashed potatoes. You can actually see the cheese pouring out of it. I think that's feta cheese. There's a bit of a twang on it, but it's really nice. If you watched our videos from the Balkans, me and Samantha fell in love with feta cheese. We literally had everything, it was amazing. To be perfectly honest with you, you know when you go to a place and you try the traditional food, sometimes it can be a bit hit and miss because you're not used to the type of ingredients that they use, but this right here has just been absolutely perfect. It is beautiful.
Oh my god, I just tried the Belgian chocolate one. Have a look at this. There's literally melted Belgian chocolate and cherries in the inside, and then top it with a little bit of cream.
Jesus Christ. The sweet ones are nice. It's coming out of my mouth.
So bloody tasty.
Okay, empty plates are a reflection of what we thought of those Polish dumplings.
Empty plates and full bellies. They're very fulfilling. I am struggling here. So nice though. It's the sweet ones. I think it's the sweet ones that are very filling.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, like you probably leave them to last, but we couldn't resist, of course.
No, the Belgian chocolate one is insane, isn't it?
Yeah, it's very luscious, very rich and filling, so you wouldn't eat too many of them.
Do you know, I was only saying to Samantha that this is only our 2nd day, is it, in Poland? Our 3rd day in Poland. So we still have over 4 and a bit weeks left, so by the time we go home, we'll be actually one big giant pierogi, won't we? Oh my god.
Back out into the cold.
We're gonna have to walk all them off, Samantha. We're gonna have to go for a walk.
Yeah, we will. Good morning, everyone. So it is the next day here, and we're just on our way now to the train station because we leave Gdańsk today. So we're on our way to get tickets. So yeah, last night anyway, we ended up just we were absolutely wrecked when we got home after that food. We literally were in a food coma, but them pierogies were 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. They were so good, weren't they?
Gorgeous, yeah.
Yeah, they were so good. So now that we're leaving Gdańsk, there was actually 2 other things that we would have loved to do. There is a lot of boat cruises that you can do down at the waterfront, and there's like a cool pirate ship, and we had our eye on that one.
The Black Pearl.
The Black Pearl, yeah, proper big pirate ship. We actually have some video footage of it.
We do, yeah.
Yeah, they actually stopped running tours at 3 o'clock, so we did miss out on it, and we're in too much of a rush today, so we didn't get to do it. But if you are in Gdańsk, I would recommend to try catch and do a boat tour because it's absolutely beautiful down at the waterfront.
And another thing as well that we tried to do yesterday, but unfortunately it was closed due to renovations, was the crane. Yeah, so the crane, which is right here, is actually one of the main symbols of Gdańsk. And I'll try zoom in here. Basically, yeah, we would have had a huge hook that would have come off the top of that building right there and picking things off the ship that sailed by. But yeah, it is turned into a museum. You can do the museum, but it's closed for renovation, so wah, wah.
So yeah, as I said anyway, we are just on our way to get our tickets now, so we're going to close the vlog out here and go home and pack our stuff so we can catch our train to move on to our next spot, which is the capital of Poland, and it's Warsaw.
So yeah, we're going to leave the video here. So if you like the video, please give it a thumbs up. It just helps our reach on YouTube. Also subscribe to the channel if you have not already. We've got plenty of more to come from Poland. You can follow us on Instagram at GoTime Travels, and
we'll see you in the next one.